Hi, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing my November book haul. Because it's coming up to Christmas, I haven't been getting many books just because I know certain people are buying me books for my wish list for Christmas. I don't want to risk buying books that they've got me for my presents. So today I've just got 2 pre-orders that I had and 2 books that I just brought on a whim, but I know the books that no one's got me because I've told them don't buy me any books from this series. So this might be a quick one, I'm just going to get straight on into it. First one is a pre-order that arrived just after I filmed my October book haul, which was so annoying, but that's Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. This is the last book in the Throne of Glass series, and I don't know what to say about it. That's not going to be mentioned in my wrap-up because I have already listened to this. I listened to the audiobook, but I still like to have my physical copies of the books I listen to. Nothing else I can really say about it. I am going to go into it into so much detail in my wrap-up. I don't want this to just be a repeat of what's going to be coming up in that. But I think this cover is just so pretty, and it's so much better than the US edition, I have to say, because instead of the white background it's all gold foil, which I think looked really ugly to be honest, but I just loved like the fire behind them and the armour, and of course the dress on the back, which always looks so pretty. I loved it, and that's all I'm going to say because I'm going to go into it in my wrap up. Next one was a pre-order, and that's Heroes by Stephen Fry. This is the second book about Greeks that Stephen Fry has done. He did one this year called Mythos, which followed all the gods. This one follows the humans, so you've got Hercules, which is the one that I'm really looking forward to, because Stephen Fry has done like a comedic take. He puts lots of comedy in there, and I just can't wait to see his take on Hercules because he's one of my favourites. When it comes to myth, it's always Hercules, and I just can't wait to read this because even though I listened to the audiobook last time, I think I might read this and see what it's like reading it. But also, I didn't know this was coming out until I got an email from Waterstone saying, by the way, we've got signed editions of Stephen Fry's new book. So of course I went and pre-ordered this as soon as I saw that. I'm just trying to find the signature. There you go. Stephen Fry is a national treasure, and I am so glad that I've actually got something signed by him that can go on my bookshelf. Then I got the next 2 books in the Plantagenet and Tudor series by Philippa Gregory, which, as you know, I'm reading one every month, but I missed out October because I had a rubbish reading month. So I decided to get the next 2 books so that if I wanted to I could read them straight after each other and get caught up. And also because December and January I don't like spending much money because Christmas always wipes me out. But the next 2 books are The Taming of the Queen and The Queen's Fool. So I think Taming of the Queen follows Catherine Parr, which is Henry's last wife, the one who survived. So I believe this goes from Catherine Parr marrying Henry VIII through Henry VIII's death to his young son Edward taking the throne. And I think Catherine becomes regent, but I'm not 100% sure. But it must go up to Edward's death because The Queen's Fool starts with Queen Mary's reign, Henry's eldest daughters, and I think this goes through up until Elizabeth, because the next one I think is The Virgin's Lover, which definitely is referring to Elizabeth. That's like the most obvious one. So I can't wait to get these 2 read. I am hoping to maybe listen to the audiobooks because the last 2 books, The Other Boleyn Girl and I read The Boleyn Inheritance this month, I've actually listened to audiobooks of both of them and really loved them. So these might be the audiobook routes, but they are quite thin compared to the others, so I might just get them read and get caught up. There is a book coming out this week, and that's the 3rd book in the RWBY manga that's coming out, but that's obviously going to be in my December book haul. I'm not sure how big my December book haul is going to be because there's no pre-orders coming out in December, and I'm not planning on buying any books in December. But then I am going down to Lincoln to visit a friend in December, and apparently there's quite a few bookstores there. So I may buy a few books, but I might have to be like, have you got me this one? Have you got me this one? Because if I see a book I want, I'm probably going to get it, just that my wish list can get down a bit lower. But now I'm rambling, so I best shut up. I will see you later with a new video. Bye.